All right, look, another person that we have to, or two more people we need to be here for is Jim Jones and Drake. Both revealed that they caught COVID-19, and they said that it messed up their hairline. So Drake, who we all know, he has a messed up hairline already with that damn heart in it. Drake, nobody liked that haircut. Nobody but you like that haircut and the girl you keep taking to the Dodger game. Well, Drake is also revealing that he too contracted the coronavirus and is sharing what part of his body got affected the most. He said while he was responding back with a picture, he showed his new haircut with a signature heart symbol that I just told you about, and he said that it looked a little bit off because of the Rona. This was the post. Okay, now I don't know that Rona made you a little bit heartless, Poppy, but either way, maybe it was your barber who just had Tourette's in the hand or something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is Rona out here messing up the lines?
I don't know about that. Looked like he just needed a shape up. But at the same time, when you Drake, anything you post is gonna, make it circulation. So that's another way to promote the album that we're waiting to drop. We've been waiting for a long time. I heard it's done. That's a good way to promote it. It's like, look at my hairlines to show that heart. I feel like it's just a little bit of promotion. There's nothing wrong with his haircut.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if Drake needs me to help him grease his scalp and nurse him back to health, I am available. That is my feedback. That was my reaction to that.
You just trying to give Drake head.
What? Okay, you know what?
Because unless you're gonna suck the COVID out of him, Blue, what are you gonna do?
How do you suck the COVID out of somebody, Jason? That's not even how COVID works.
Well, I could show you better than I could tell you. Listen, he went on to say that he's trying to figure this thing out, but Jim Jones also caught it. Jim Jones thought he was Superman, but he said, quote, it knocked the socks off of him. And then he encouraged everybody to stay safe and to socially distance. This is what Jim had to say.
What's up, everybody? Shit. I was contemplating whether I should do this or, keep my business to myself, but I think it's more important for me to do this. I urge everybody to stay safe out there. COVID is real. You heard? I was running around here thinking I was Superman, and COVID knocked the socks off Superman. So I urge and encourage everybody, please continue to mask up. Please continue hand sanitize. Social distance as much as you can. You heard? Try to stay away from a lot of packed and crowded places. No joke at all. You heard? I really felt it. And I don't want nobody to feel like how I felt. You know what I mean? I'm not in charge of the FDC or anything. I'm not here to tell you to go get your vaccination. I'm just here to tell you to take care of yourself, because this is very real. And I'm grateful. I thank God that I'm back to getting healthy. I'll see y'all soon.
Okay, I have concerns.
What happened?
I have concerns.
Why?
Jim, wait a minute. Hell no. Chrissy was just at a party with me the other night.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got to call Floyd. His wife was all around us, dressed really nice, like the theme, Great Gatsby theme, but she didn't have a mask on. And so now I'm wondering, do I have it?
Hold your breath for 20 seconds and see if you can do it.
No, I can't hold my breath. It affects the lungs. I need to keep breathing. I need to do breathing exercises. Okay, Jim, first of all, I appreciate your message telling us all to be careful, but you let your wife out the house and she probably was a super spreader. And now here we all may have it. Well, first, let me say, Jim, I'm glad that you look healthy. Jim, you're hip hop royalty. You will go down as hip hop royalty. By the way, I just heard the audio of Jim when he allegedly put the hit out on 6ix9ine's bodyguard, and then the bodyguard got shot, and then Jim got locked up but didn't do no time. And so I don't know what all that means, because I'm not in the streets, and I will call the police on all of you if you call me about this. But it's just crazy to me that, like, we're surviving everything out here. We're surviving love and hip hop. We're surviving STDs. We're surviving everything, and we're catching this COVID thing. And then our families are just running through parties, potentially, allegedly, almost possibly giving it away.
I will say this. There was a time where I went to an event where someone ended up with COVID. And I told you guys on the show, I was like, I'm not going to show up to the studio to be around you guys, because the thought of giving you guys COVID made me scared. I wasn't around anybody for like 2 weeks until I got tested and made sure that I didn't have anything. So she might have found out that he had it and then quickly stayed in a different wing of the house. So we're not sure about where she went after she found out. I do love the tone though of how he made that message. He didn't shame anybody. He didn't talk crazy to anybody. He didn't, anybody's choices. He just said, this happened to me. It humbled me. Please be careful. I think that messaging will get across a lot better than waving a finger at people like other people are doing.
I think that, we are living in a time where everybody is shaming people. I went to lunch today and this person at a restaurant told me I had to show them proof of vaccination cards in order to sit down and eat. So, well, anyway, I sat down and eat. We'll just skip over the part of how I did that. And then he comes to our table with no mask on.
Because he thought you were safe.
How do you come to our no, Blue, just keep on moving. How do you come to our table with no mask on after you're forcing us to show you proof of vaccination?
That's rude. People with vaccines though, can we just call them out too? As a person with a vaccine, I can do that. I went to a party, somebody with the vaccine took a bite of something and spit it back into my drink. And I was like, excuse me, why are you spitting your fruit back into my drink? And she said, oh, okay, I'm vaccinated. I was like, I still don't know. Like, why are you spitting so people with vaccines need to stop acting like they're
people with vaccines out here trying to not use condoms. They taking it too far, trying to, drink off other people's cups. Just because you got the vaccine, it ain't.
Wait.
Condoms.
We're raw sex shaming people now. Like,
let's not do that.
No, I'm just saying. I ain't say that. I'm just saying people getting this vaccine think they can do anything. You can't do anything now.
I did go over there to Zeus and hosted this show that's had many hosts before me, like Perez Hilton and Tanisha Thomas. Well, this time it was me and Tamar Braxton's turn, and the whole issue of COVID came up. And people are mad at me because they said I was shaming her. And Blue, you just talked about somebody spitting in your drink. Well, somebody on the set actually tried to sip mine. Take a look.
She's the one who said, not to interrupt you, but Sarah was the one who said every little thing about you to me. Because I was very unaware. From the beginning at the conversation,
but I just want to finish my piece. She was the one who told me everything about you.
That's perfectly
and I had no idea. I actually...
I know you lied.
Girl,
hold on.
You don't sit down with somebody.
I told you you need to act. That's so rude. Judy.
It's COVID and I don't, hepatitis. I don't know.
I'm so sorry about that.
Well, a lot of people were mad at me for having that reaction. I don't see anything wrong with it. You don't know me. You're a fan of mine and a fan of Hollywood Unlocked, which is cool because I love that. And, you'll see how this all ended later. But you don't have the right to be all up in my space, drinking my drink and trying to kiss all on me. Y'all, Blue Damage, y'all know I don't even like nobody to touch me, let alone to do all that. And the fans are going crazy. They're like, Judy is an icon. I'm like, y'all better stop throwing this word around. You know what I mean? What, did you see that? Did I do something wrong?
Hell no. She don't know you. First of all, I know you and I'm not drinking your drink. Like,
like Jason, normally I would be protect Black women and I'd be checking you. This is one where I don't think you did anything wrong. Unless we are swapping spit or I do not want you drinking out of my cup. I don't know where your mouth has been. So no, I think it was presumptuous. I think it was nasty. I think the CDC might be on your side so they can stay big mad. That is disgusting during a pandemic to be grabbing someone's drink and drinking out of it like that. She's just as bad as the lady who spit the fruit in my cup.
Now,
listen,
are they not?
I don't care if we're having sex or not. Do not grab my drink or eat off my plate unless we're having that type of moment. When we're on a date and I'm cutting into my corn pudding and then I'm feeding you at the dinner table. I don't do shit like that because that's just too gay for me. But say I was doing that, don't assume that you could just put your mouth all on my food and drinks. I don't know. And I don't even like people spitting in my mouth if we're dating. Some of you guys like that. I don't like the exchange of fluids like that. I just don't.
Was it not enough drinks to go around? Like, she jumped up and creeped over there and got it. What was going on with that?
Well, in all fairness to Judy, she was a little lit. She probably was nervous because there was a lot going on. She did post something later that there was a whole bar behind her that she wasn't aware of. So she just got thirsty in the middle of the show and thought it made sense to go over and take my drink. People were like shocked that I had a red cup in my hand because it was so ghetto with these girls that I was like, yo, just bring me a red cup over here. I had champagne at first because I was kind of toasting to the good life. And then after I saw what it was, I was like, just bring me the red cup and just fill it up. But look, it kept going on and on and on. Fans also saw that it got a lot crazier later in the show when the girls just decided that they were not going to respect the job that me and Tamar had to do for the fans, because we showed up to help them find out things that they really cared about, and then this is what they got in return. Take a look.
Cindy, but eat your breakfast in the couch, bitch. Eat your breakfast.
Thank you for being a huge fan. You are just a weirdo.
Wait. Okay.
Get her the out of the club.
Listen, first of all, ladies.
Don't worry.
Go ahead.
What I need everybody to do, take your Lucky Charms to your seat and wait. You came over here, put your lips on my drink.
I'm sorry.
That's where that was wrong.
It's hepatitis and COVID out here. Stay in your corner.
You're right.
Now hold on.
I'm
I'm about to sip and show up. Y'all throwing Lucky Charms. Y'all flipping each other up.
Yeah.
Y'all both showed up in pink.
Yeah.
I don't know what in the crack
didn't even
behavior is
know she was
happening,
wearing it.
but I'm gonna ask a question. Well, I am gay and I was on Love and Hip Hop. That's how I host. I don't know what to tell you. I did the best
That
I
was
could.
that was a family reunion. You look like the saved cousin at a hood rat family reunion trying to tell everybody to shut up. That was entertaining. I'll give you that. That was entertaining.
I did the best that I could. I did the best that I could. Listen, they are the bad girls for a reason. I'm just so glad that I had the opportunity. But it goes back to the point where we were saying earlier, COVID is still really real. People are saying, oh, well, if you were concerned about COVID, you should have never hosted the reunion. I hosted the reunion. I was tested before I got there. I made sure that it was a COVID-safe, friendly set. I made sure that I was 6 feet away from all the girls. I did not have to go over and sit by them. I ended up having to go over to try to stop. It was so much going on. Nonetheless, part 2 is coming out next week. Zeus Network. Make sure you check it out. And hopefully I'll be back for the next season.